Hey guys, welcome to this amazing Canva course with power of ChatGPT and AI tools. Okay, so inside this free course, I will going to teach you as a beginner about Canva. You will learn about how to use Canva, what is Canva by the way, how to access Canva, how to design Canva, okay, design with Canva, and also you will going to learn lots of amazing things like what are the different settings, okay, and templates, okay, to use, how to design okay, each and every things like how you can use elements. Everything has been covered in this free course. Okay, so this is a complete beginner friendly course. Okay, if you want to learn Canva, you can just design your post. You can use the power of ChatGPT. You can use it in various methods. We will going to teach you that how you can best utilize ChatGPT with Canva to create amazing designs. Okay, you can just create some post for your maybe ads. Okay, so if you want to run some ads, okay, so for that you can just create a amazing template. Okay, and you can create the design, and you will see the chat gpt will going to guide you with the content. Okay, so that same we have used it here to make the template very amazing. So there are various ways you can just use chat gpt with Canva and create amazing design. And this is a complete Canva beginner course from starting to end. So even if you don't know about Canva, so you can just learn about Canva from scratch. Okay, so if you guys are interested and want to learn about Canva in very detail, okay, as a beginner, so please make sure you watch this beginner friendly Canva course. It will really going to help you out. Now guys, before we proceed further, okay, let's first understand what Canva is. Okay, so Canva is nothing, it's a graphic design software, okay, that basically help us to design anything in a easy way. So you can see just by doing drag and drop, you can just easily design anything. I will going to show you how Canva works. Okay, then you will understand how it is easy to use. Okay, so let's see now how you can access Canva. Hey guys, before we proceed further, let's just access the Canva. Okay, so how you can set up the Canva, that is important. So first we will going to set up Canva and tools like ChatGPT. Then we can show you each and everything. Okay, so just follow me. Okay, so you can see in the screen, okay, my dash link dot in. So just type that everything in small slash Canva. Okay, my dash link dot in slash Canva, as you can see in the screen. And I will also going to attach the link below in the resources as well, so you can simply click on that and you can come here. Okay, so type this my dash link dot in slash Canva, and you will come to the Canva tool. Okay, so this is how the Canva looks like. Okay, now the very fun thing about Canva is that we can just start it for absolutely free. Okay, so they have if you just click on the Canva, they do have the lifetime plan. Let me just show you out show you how it works. So you can see this is how the Canva will going to look like. Okay, and if you go to the first time, okay, and you just simply have to click on the sign up button. Okay, and then you can see the option to sign up with email, or you can just sign up with the Google as well. Okay, let me show you that as well, how it will going to look like. I will type that same link my dash link dot in slash Canva. Okay, and if you will visit to the first time, this is how it will look. You can just simply click on the sign up button, and then you can see sign up with Google or email. Okay, you can choose any one of them to sign up. So I will go with, let's say, Google. And once I do that, I will just verify with my Google account. Let's say you can just sign up with email as well, it's totally up to you. Just continue, and once you do that, you will basically come to the Canva AI tool. Okay, and from here you guys can set up for what purpose you want. Okay, so for example, let's say the first name you can write, country you can mention. Okay, so suppose for example, let's say if you're from United States, you can just select to United States. Your school name, okay, if you have some school name, okay, so you can just set that. Okay, okay, so for example, let's say let's just go with any one of them. Let's just select any one of them. Okay, and then you can go with this. Okay, so this is for basically the teachers. Okay, let's cross it. Okay, now this is how the Canva looks like. Okay, very simple and straightforward. Okay, so there is nothing complicated over here, and this is the Canva new look. Okay, so you can just go to your projects and all those things. We will going to cover about setup, okay, and about the dashboard, but this is how simple it is to access the Canva. Okay, now guys, let's see how you guys can access ChatGPT. Okay, so ChatGPT, how you can access it, it's very simple and easy. You can just simply go and search for ChatGPT. Just go here and just go to chatgpt.com, and you can just click on the sign up button. Okay, to just sign up. Okay, with ChatGPT you can just sign up with Google. Okay, normal process, and then this is how your ChatGPT will look. And another thing is that if you want to learn more about, let's say, ChatGPT, okay, so you can just go to, let's say, courses.com. Here, just go here, go to courses, and click and search for OpenAI. Once you do that, you will going to see we have here the course, that is the OpenAI guide prompt engineering. Okay, so in case if you want to learn more about how to use ChatGPT, you can watch this complete free course. You can say it's totally for free. You can simply click on start course button, and you can watch this, you can see 3 hours course, okay, on ChatGPT. You will going to learn each and everything from ChatGPT. Okay, so basically OpenAI is a company that has created ChatGPT. Okay, so this course will really going to help you out to understand how ChatGPT works, but it's simply a chatbot. Okay, so suppose if you suppose if you just write here hi. Okay, so on that basis it will just going to say hi, what's up. Okay, then you can say can you tell me how many states US has, question mark. So it will just going to give you answer. So this is what the chatbot is, and it is very powerful. I will just going to show you that inside the course and how you can utilize that with Canva. Okay, so now guys, we will going to talk about Canva pricing. So you all know that we have a Canva. Okay, so Canva basically cost you some amount, right? Now Canva is basically, let's say, free to use. Okay, and along with that, Canva also comes in a pro subscriptions. Okay, so basically Canva sell lots of lots of license. Okay, so one license is a free license which is lifetime for free, and there are pro license as well. So you can just simply go ahead and just search for Canva pricing, click on enter, and you will just go to Canva pricing. Okay, it is showing as per the India price, but you can just change it to you know uh, price, okay, for the other countries as well. So it's a very simple. You can see there are plenty of plans. Okay, and there are some for education as well. Okay, now when we talk about the Canva, so one plan is a Canva free plan. Okay, of course it can show you in your country currency. In maybe if you're from United States, it will show you in dollars and so on, right? But this is how it looks. Okay, so here you can see all the things that what you will going to get included in the plans. Okay, so in the free plan you can see 1 million plus professional design templates and so on. Okay, and in the pro plan you will going to get more stuff. Like in the free plan you can see only 5 GB you will going to get, but in the pro plan you will going to get 1 TB of cloud storage and so on, and there are plenty of other benefits. Okay, so this is all about Canva. Okay, Canva pricing. Now that's totally up to you how you want to go with. Okay, but what I will going to utilize you guys to upgrade to Canva Pro. Okay, now just understand one thing. Okay, see, first is the free plan. Everything is great, you can use it, But as you're watching this Canva course right now with me, so I will going to utilize all the functionality and features of Canva, and I want you guys to follow up with me. Okay, I want you guys to follow me. Okay, whatever I'm doing, you guys have to do the same thing with me. Okay, so I may use some pro templates maybe. Okay, so at that time you may suffer. Okay, so this is the reason. If you see here the option upgrade, okay, and of course the time when I'm recording the lecture for you, okay, so at that time this is how the Canva interface looks like. But maybe in future they may change the interface, but you will see this button to upgrade to Canva Pro, and you can just upgrade it. And here you can see on the 1 day basis also, you can see you can just pay to Canva, and after paying that you can just stop the subscription. Okay, you can see no auto renewal, you can just top up anytime you want. Okay, so for example, let's say for teaching purpose, or just follow up with me for the course. Okay, just go with at least for 1 week. Okay, so that you can get the Canva Pro for at least 1 week, and after that you will again back to the free version if you don't want to continue. Okay, in just one click you can do that. Okay, and then you can use the Canva free version. But right now, as I have mentioned, that I will going to teach you each and everything about Canva. So if you just go with the Canva Pro, so you can also utilize their AI functionality and plenty of other features. So you will better going to get the idea that okay, what are the power Canva has. Okay, and that power you can only that power can only be visible when you will going to have the pro subscription, at least get for 1 week only, and then you are good to go. Okay, so just go to 1 week. Okay, and of course the price will be as per your country. Just go to next button, just put your car details and all the details and get the Canva Pro, and as I am mentioning, you can just cancel it any time. Okay, but at least for this course, okay, to follow up with me for this course, just get at least for 1 week, then you can cancel it. Okay, and after you will after you will put your card details, you will see something like this, and you can just create for maybe let's say personal project or just to grow your business, or you can just select whatever option you want to. Okay, for your let's say create or managing your social media and so on, just click on next button, and you can see welcome to Canva Pro. Awesome, right? Now let's just cross it. Now you can see we have Canva Pro for at least 1 week. And as we have mentioned, you can just go here to your uh, plans and pricing. Okay, and this is where you can see your plans and pricing, and of course at the top you will see this setting button, and from here you guys can just go ahead to billing, and here you can see that if you want to get back to the you know uh, let's say some other version. Right now you can see it's 5th of April, and this will going to expire in 7 days because we have just purchased for 1 week. But if you do not want it, you can always just go ahead here, and you can just cancel it. Okay, and you can of course invite the other as well. You can simply remove this your payment method, and then Canva will not going to charge you. Okay, in case in future after 1 week, let's say you do not want to use Canva Pro. Okay, but as we have mentioned, just purchase for at least 1 week so that you can follow up with us. Okay, and this is how you can see the Canva Pro looks like. Okay, see how you can select any template. Okay, so this is the Canva interface. So when I'm recording the lecture, this is how it looks, and they will always going to change it. Okay, the interface, but whatever concept I'm teaching you, it will be 100% same. Okay, so earlier this plus button was at here. Okay, but now they have changed it. Okay, so they will just going to make small changes, but whatever it is, you can just click on this plus button, and from here whatever you want to create, okay, you can just search for it, and that is what template means. Okay, for example, let's say you want to create for YouTube thumbnail, just search for it. Okay, and you will see the template of YouTube thumbnail. Okay, very simple and straightforward, and always you can just select any template you want, just tap on it, and you will see that you will just come over here to canvas for YouTube thumbnail. Now this particular template is the size for YouTube thumbnail. Similarly, if you just go back here to click on the plus button, and let's say you want to create, let's say, Pinterest pin, okay, just search for it, and you can see you will going to get the size, okay, for the Pinterest carousel event and so on. If you select, let's say, this one, so this is the standard Pinterest uh, size, and here you can start to design it. And how you can design that, I will teach you that. And also, if you have any doubt, so you can even ask it to tools like ChatGPT. The very first message you can say is that you need to hi, you need to uh, help me with Canva design, okay, like that. And now it will be programmed to help you as a Canva design expert, okay, that's it. Now first thing you can ask it to tell okay, whatever you want to create. For example, you want to create, let's say, YouTube shorts, so you can say like this, uh, for YouTube shorts, what will be the dimensions, question mark, click on enter button, and it will just going to give you the dimension, okay. So you can just go with that. So you can see for YouTube shorts is recommending it this one and this size, okay. So you can just go here to top, click on plus button, and here you will see this custom size option. Just put it here 1080 in the width, and in the height you just have to put 1920. If you put it, then automatically you will going to see this is the size, okay, and the unit it's in pixel. You can see that over here in the pixels, okay, and click on create new design. Now this design is for the YouTube short. So similarly, you can just select the templates in Canva, very easy and straight method, okay. Or you, if you have any doubts, you can ask that with ChatGPT. It will tell you the template size and you can create that, okay. Now let's go ahead with the basic editing in the Canva. How you can do that, it's very straightforward, okay. So you can either just click on this plus button, okay, and from here you can just go here and just search for whatever you want to create. Or even you can just search here as well. If you see here the templates, so this will help you to search for the templates in Canva, okay. So for example, just write whatever you want to. For example, let's say I want to create one Facebook ads post, okay. So I want to run Facebook ads, and for that I want to create, let's say, one particular presentation, or I can say post, so that I can promote it. Just search for it, okay, and the Canva AI will automatically going to create that for you. And even you can just choose it, for example, for the Facebook ad, okay. So this is how it will just going to show you that, okay. So this is the thing, okay, they will going to do. And the style you can just select the way you want, okay. So this is how easy it is. You can also use the Canva AI as well. We will going to talk about the Canva AI after some time, but let's just go with let's say the Instagram post, okay. Let's say I want to teach you something, okay, over here very quick and fast. So for example, let's say it's for Instagram post maybe, and now I want to just give you the basics about how Canva works, okay. So we will go with a very straightforward way, okay. So the very first thing is that you can just see the Canva, and here you can see various things like text, okay. So once you select on it, and let's say if you select one more text, now whatever elements you add over here, or let's say you go with the elements, we will going to talk about the elements. And let's say I just search for maybe, let's say, car, something like this. And if I just select maybe, let's say, this car, and by the way, here when you will going to put any particular element, so now my dear friends, you can see that first is if you tap on the Canva, so you will see all the settings at the top that are related to canvas, okay, main canvas where you're working. So from here you can just change the color and all, okay. And now if you tap on any element, we will going to cover about element and text, okay. So suppose I click on this element of car, okay, which we have put in the canvas. So when you will select it, so according to this, you will going to get at the top all the settings related to that. like you can just make the border style, you just increase the border style. You can say you got the border style, you can just increase the weight. Okay, straightforward, easy. And here you can see the corner rounding. If you increase it, the rounding will increase. You can even crop it, okay, like that. Okay, and you can even flip it. So for example, I can switch it to horizontal as well, or let's say even vertical as well, like this. And then here you can just decrease the transparency so that it will become less visible as you will going to decrease it. Okay, like this. So this is the transparency. And we have this animation as well, so you can just add some animations like this, okay, to it. And you can even select the positions. Okay, position means suppose if I just put this car here, okay, now you can see the text, or wait, let me just put, let's say, one circle here. Okay, let me just go to elements, and let's say from here the shape size, select any shape, let's say circle. Now suppose I want to move this particular element in the front of circle, so I will click on position, and here you can see forward option. If I tap on it, it will move this car to the forward of this element. Even you can just send it to back like this. Okay, very simple, straightforward. Now let's tell you, let me just tell you one more thing. Suppose I have this text here as well. Now so here I have three elements. Okay, so if you just select it, again position it, now there is a difference between forward and to front. Now if I just click on the forward, so you can see it come forward from the circle. Now if again I click on forward, then it come in the forward of the heading. That means it is now showing at the very front in the canvas, right? But if you, let's say, click on this backward, you will go back one layer back. If you again tap here, it will take back to the other layer. Okay, and the amazing thing now I want to explain you is that in the position, if you select to front, so it will take automatically to very front. If I tap it here, it will automatically take it to very front. Okay, so instead of clicking on forward again and again, you can just simply click on to front one at a time, and it will make the element or any text or anything at very front. Or same, if you click on to back, it will just go way back. So this is the position. Okay, and that's it. And for each element you can even see, for example, this is one element. Okay, I can simply click on edit, and here I will going to get the option of a music studio, filters, effects, and apps. If you want to get the shadows, you can do that, right? So if you want shadow, let's say, so you can just put the shadow. So you can see you got the shadow, and you can just change the color of the shadow to, let's say, green. So you can see you got the green effect. So these are the shadow. You can just try it out, outline. There are plenty one of them. If you select to none, so the shadow effect will go. You can even choose the filters, you can see, and whatever filter you want to go with, you can just do that. Even you can remove the background. We will going to cover some of the Magic Studio later on, but this is how it works. Okay, and so the thing is that whatever you select in your Canva, okay, suppose I select this text, so according to this I will start to get all the settings. Okay, so for example, you can see the font I want to change. I can just do that here. Let's say Montserrat. Okay, I can just change the heading and so on. You can even search for some font here. You can change the color of it as well, like red, whatever you want. You can even select the custom color from here like this. You can even put the color code as well. You can make it less bold like this. Okay, you can make it italic, underline. You can just cut the text off. You can just make it uppercase, downcase, and so on. You can set the alignment to left, right, middle, like this, right, and so on. You can even put the things in the bullet point. So suppose right now it's in bullet point, and I will going to say, let's say, heading 1. Okay, if I click on enter, it will go to next line. I can put heading 2. If I again click on enter, I can write another thing, that is, let's say, heading 3. And if you again click on enter, it then you will be able to leave the bullet option. Okay, so this is what it is. And let's say right now all the things are showing in the middle. If you align it to left, let's select them all like this, align it to left, right. So this is how you can do that. Okay, very simple and easy way. And here you can see this option. So suppose if I tap on the spacing, and you can see I can just increase and decrease the letter spacing, okay, and even I can increase the line spacing. You can see that the difference, the space between the line will going to increase and decrease, right? So this is what it is. You can just select the advanced thing like H2, H1 and so on. Okay, you can just do that. Same transparency, if you want to make it less visible, just decrease it and so on. You can even put the effect to that text. For example, I can just put it like, let's say, shadow. So it will just going to give the shadow effect, and I want the shadow color to be, let's say, red. So you can see you will going to get the reddish effect. If I select green, so you can see you will going to get green effect and so on, right? So that's very great. Let me just select the red, right? So this is the shadow effect. If you again click on effect, okay, just cross it, and again click on effect, so you can just see other effect as well, like echo effect, outline as well. So if you just increase the thickness of it, and let's say if I just change it to maybe red, and you can see if I increase and decrease, so this is how the thickness will look. You can even animate it. For example, I can make it to absent, ABC and so on. And again the position and copy style. Okay, now suppose how copy style works. If I just copy, if I just tap here, if I copy it, so whatever the style, it's over here. Okay, so if I, let's say, tap on here, so automatically this will also going to get the same copy style like this. So this is the basic, editing in Canva. Very simple and easy, straightforward. Even if you see any of it, so you will automatically understand how to use it. Okay, let's talk about, guys, this Canva elements. So whenever you are in Canva, so you can just click on this add page option, which you can see. Okay, this will just going to create a new page, and from here you can just delete any page you want. Okay, and you can also see the pages, in thumbnail version. Okay, so only one is showing. You can even add the page like this. Okay, multiple pages. You can just even select on any page, and you can even, let's say, delete like this. Okay, so you can also see this view. If you hide it, so this is how it will look. Okay, so this looks more better, by the way. And you can even duplicate this. For example, if I want to duplicate it, so I can just duplicate it. If I want to hide this page, I can even hide it, so this will not going to be visible. Okay, and let's just delete that. Okay, and let me also select it and delete. Everything will be removed. Now if you just click on the elements, so from the elements, at the top you see the search option. Okay, so here whatever element you want to search. Okay, so for example, I want to say, like, let's say, boy, dancing. Okay, uh, okay, a boy dancing. Okay, so I can just go to the graphics, and you can see plenty of things over here. And let's say you might be in the free plan of Canva, so at the top you will see the filter option. So from here you can just tap on it, and you can select all the free elements. So it will just going to show you all the free elements you have in the Canva, which you can use. So it's not in the so basically these are not pro elements. You can use it for absolutely free. But of course, if you have, let's say, pro one, so you are free to use all the elements. Okay, so all the pro elements will going to have this pro option, okay, over here. So if you have a pro plan, so in that case that is possible. Okay, now suppose if I just, let's say, select maybe this one. Okay, so as I have mentioned, you can just select anything in elements. Okay, just search for it and do like this. Okay, you can just change the color of it, and let's say to blue, make it to yellow like that. Okay, and so on. And of course, in all the elements, it's not compulsory you will going to get this option to change the color, but in majority of them you will going to get. And at the top you can also see, related to what you have searched, you will also going to get videos related to that. So for example, a boy dancing, so you can see a boy dancing video is over here. I can just select that, and I can just put that to the canvas like this. Okay, straightforward, simple and easy, right? And similarly, I can even get the photo. So for example, a boy dancing, so I can just select maybe like this photo. I can just simply make it small like this. Okay, and so on. So this is basically elements, and inside the elements, if you just cross it, inside elements you can see various things like recently used are basically the elements which you have just now used. Okay, always just going to show up over here. And another one is the shapes. So from here you can see all the shapes. Okay, you can explore, and whatever you love, just select that and it will come to the canvas. Okay, like here, just go back. Similarly, you have graphics, you can just explore all of them over here. Stickers, photos, even you have frames. So let's see how frame works. Suppose if I click on view all and let's say select any particular one, suppose of this frame is of, let's say, tablet, I can just shrink it down. And let's say I want to add something. For example, let's say I want to add, let's say, Canva logo here maybe. So I can just go to, let's say, graphics, and I can just add, let's say, the Canva, or the best thing will be to add the photos. For example, I can add maybe this photo. Sorry, just cross it, just select it, drag it very carefully like this, and you can see inside this canvas, inside this element, you have put one photo, and even you can exchange it. For example, I can just put this one like this. You can see it's so simple and easy. And this is how you guys can use these frames. And the grids are also same, so it's like a row, and inside that you can add that exactly the same. Okay, for example, let's say I want to create one new page. Okay, so at the bottom you guys will going to see this option, drop down arrow one, you can see over here. If you tap it here, now what you want to add here. So suppose I want to add um, let's say a sheet, okay, or let's say a presentation or a social media post. Let's say I want to add here maybe, let's say, TikTok video. Okay, so the size for this will be now for the TikTok video. Okay, as you guys can see. And now suppose if I just go elements over here, and let's say if I select this grid, and inside this grid you guys can add things like, for example, I can just search here, let's say race. I can just go to maybe videos, I can maybe add, let's say, this video of race here. You can see it's very simple, powerful. And I can maybe add this one over here. Okay, like this. So you can see both will going to work. Like this is how it looks. And if you want to view any particular post, you can click on this top view one here and just see here, and this is how your post will going to look like. Okay, so this is the first one, and for this one, if you just tap it here, and this is okay, let's remove this one, and if you just view it, you can see this is how it looks. Wow, if you love it, just download it. Very simple and easy. Okay, and to download it, it's very simple and straightforward. Okay, just click on the share button. We will going to teach you about the download and all, but this is what the elements are. Okay, just search for anything and just put that to the canvas. Let me just edit and let's remove it. Okay guys, let's talk about some animations now. Whatever element you use, okay, for example, let's say crocodile. Okay, and let's say if I select any crocodile, let's say this crocodile, and this is one crocodile. Okay, and I want to add one text here, let's say like this, crocodile, cute crocodile. Okay, so it's very simple and straight. Now you can see this is normal graphic. Okay, and of course you can just change the color and all, so we have already taught you about that. And this is very simple and straightforward. Now suppose if you click on the share button at the top, click on the download button, and if you click on this download button, so automatically you can see the file type is automatically selected as a PNG. You can even make it to JPG. Okay, but PNG is the standard. Okay, and if I click on, let's say, download button, okay, now you can see this post has been downloaded on my computer with crocodile. Okay, now the thing is that, let's say, if you try to animate something, suppose if you tap here, you can see animate button. You can choose various animation, and whenever you will going to hover on any animation, it will just going to tell you that how it will going to look. Like this burst is looking good, I will select it, and this will be added in this particular text. And similarly for this one, I can just click on the animation, and from here I can just select, let's say, the shake, zoom, wipe slide, old TV, chrome wave. Okay, now some will be free, some will be paid. Of course, you can just take care about that. So just see, this is how it looks. Okay, this one is looking great. That is the shake zoom, or let's say old TV. If I tap on the old TV, this animation will be added over here. And of course, you can just increase and decrease the speed. For example, I want the animation to happen very slow like this, but let me just make it to this much. Okay, little bit less, more less, because I want the text. And okay, this is perfect. Now you can see you edit the animation effect. If you click on the top, you can see it has converted sort of a video. Okay, now if you try to download, now you can see automatically it has taken the format of video. Okay, you can just increase and decrease the quality. Click on download. Now the same template has been converted to a video, which is very great, right? And you can see, just wait for it to get downloaded. Okay, so I just wanted to teach you that how you can export anything easily in Canva, and you can see it's very simple, straightforward. And of course, how you guys can even uh, download different types of post. For example, this was the post png. You can see .png, this is an image, and .mp4. If you just select it, you can see, wow. Okay, and another thing is that you can even add the audios as well. If you just go here, just search for crocodile and just scroll it here, you can see shapes, frames. If any frames related to crocodile or anything, you can just do that. Now let me just go to audio, and here you can see a crocodile related. So why showing the audio in the crocodile? Because in the search we have put that crocodile. If you search for some other audio, so related to that, all options will show. Now if I just try to play it like this, okay, it's playing. Okay, so suppose if I just put it over here, so just put it here and leave it. Now the music has been added over here. Okay, you can just tap on the music, and the Canva gives a very important thing is to increase and decrease the volume of it. If you just decrease it, you can see play it, the voice is low, right? And if I try to increase it, play it, you can see that. Okay, so that's it. And this is the fade in, fade out. That means you all know in editing that we make some, music fade out and fade in. And let's say if you just try to do this, let's, okay, so this is how it looks. And the best thing in Canva is this AI bit sync. If you just step on it, and if you just click on okay, so the everything will be synced to the bit. Okay, now if you play it, you can see automatically it ended so beautifully. Okay, I guess this is in the pro plan of Canva, but this is what even you can use. Now let's say if I just again download it, download, and you can just download this one. Okay, straightforward, simple and easy. Now a video will be downloaded with the audio. Okay, so that's how even you can add the audio, animations, or everything to Canva. It's so simple and easy. Okay, and suppose if I just search here happy, so I will just going to get all the audios that are related to happy. Okay, by the way, and at the bottom you can see that it's getting downloaded. Okay, and boom, I guess it's downloaded. You can see it's downloading around it will take this amount of time to get the download done, right? So let's wait for that. But you can see that this is the post we created, this is the video we created, normal video, and we have just created another video with the audio. So this is what you can see here. Just play them. This is the simple image, this is just a simple video, and this is the video with audio, right? So that's how you can use Canva. Okay, very simple and straightforward. Okay, you can see guys, you can just click on this add style type, and let's say this time I will go with the social media. Let's say for maybe uh, YouTube. Okay, so I can just search for, let's say, YouTube. Maybe let's say YouTube thumbnail. Okay, now this is for YouTube thumbnail. Now I will going to use it as a practice. Okay, and how you can utilize tools like ChatGPT for that. Now suppose you have something in your mind. Okay, let's say I have, let's say, a monkey. Okay, okay, and I also have, let's say, one sort of man. Okay, so let's say I have maybe, let's say, uh, this particular man. Okay, this man. Now suppose I have this two, and I know that I want to create some sort of a design using this. Maybe I want to create some design for children's, okay, or anything like that. So whatever you have, okay, so you can now do one thing is that just get the idea from ChatGPT. Okay, so you can just take the screenshot of this presentation or canvas, just get that, and go here and upload to Canva, sorry, ChatGPT. Upload it. This image will be added, and now you can just ask to ChatGPT, hey, I want to create something amazing with monkey and man, as I shared you a screenshot. Okay, so I'm saying to ChatGPT, I shared you the screenshot, and with this monkey and man, as you can see in the screenshot, I want to create something amazing. Okay, so help me to give ideas. Okay, like what text to add. Okay, what text to add. Okay, like what uh, to add here. You can like write like this, what to add, um, like what text. Okay, like what text we should add over here. Okay, and you can even say that what other elements I should use. Okay, what other elements I should use. Okay, and I can also write what font and color combination to use. Okay, uh, okay, so all these things you guys can ask, okay, to Chat GPT. Okay, like you can ask what element I should use here to make it great. Okay, what font I want to use if I'm using some text. Okay, so what font I should use, what color combination I should use here. So all those things you can just ask to Chat GPT. Okay, etc. Okay, so guide me step by step. You can just say like this, step by step, to make this design very amazing. Okay, like this. Okay, so this is what you can do, and once you click on the enter button, now you will going to notice ChatGPT will analyze this particular image, and on that basis it will just going to give you various guide. Okay, so concept idea is saying monkey versus modern man. Okay, so this is what you can do, and okay, this is what, and here you can see the concept idea. Okay, so it has given you this idea that you can just go with the monkey versus modern man. Okay, a fun construct between a playful monkey and a modern man. Okay, something like this. So whatever you have in your mind, just tell each and everything. Even you could have said to Chat GPT that I want to create for forest theme. Okay, so even you can say like this. Suppose you can just copy this, paste it here, and you can say I want something like jungle or forest theme. Okay, For, you can even mention for whom, let's say for children's, okay, like this. For or even you can say like for target audience equals to children. Okay, for children we will going to target this, and you can just share this screenshot again, and you can just click on enter button, and it will now going to give you all the stuff that are related to the target audience of children. And in the forest theme, okay, so you can see theme monkey meets the man in the jungle. Wow, it looks better. Okay, so now I can go with, let's say, this theme I love, and canvas size. Okay, for the YouTube background, use a gradient or a illustrated jungle background from Canva. Okay, so it is guiding you. Even you can see search jungle background or forest cartoon. Okay, so let's just do that. Just click on the jungle background. Okay, and let's search in the elements, click on enter, and let's see what we get. If I just go to graphics, so this is how amazing you can see it's looking. Okay, so here you can see that ChatGPT has told you that what you have to search, okay, in the background, so it is guiding you that. Okay, so I just got this one. Let's say I can maybe add, let's say, particular this thing over here. Okay, and I can do one thing is that I can right click, and in the Canva you can just duplicate it, delete it, paste it, and so on. And from here you can just set image as a background. If you tap on it, so automatically at the background this will be added. Okay, so you can see this is how amazing it looks. Okay, now let's add that. Okay, more things like make it light and bright, not dark. Think playful vines, soft clouds, and green bushes. Okay, make it light and bright. Okay, so we have, you can see light and bright. Okay, that means the atmosphere is of afternoon. Okay, not of night. Okay, character placement, so left side should be the monkey and man should be at the right side. Okay, so we have already that man is at the right side and monkey is in left side. Okay, and make sure both are grounded on some jungle element, grass, rocks, or tree stamp. Okay, make sure both are grounded on some, okay, grass, rocks. Okay, so they have already standing in the grass, you can see. And if you want, let's say, to add some sort of a rocks here, so just search here for the rocks, and if you see something like this, you can just simply tap on it. You can just add it over here maybe. Okay, you can just click on the position to send it to one step back like this, so you can see he's standing on the stone, right? So that is what you can do. Add jungle elements from the Canva element tab. Okay, vines hanging from top. Okay, so let's see what it is. So let me just cross it, paste what ChatGPT has given us. Okay, so we can add something like this. Let's say I can add this one. Let's say I can just put it somewhere here, or I can choose maybe, let's say, something which just gets fit over here. Okay, for example this one I can just select, or maybe add somewhere here. Okay, like this. Okay, or let's add some other one. I guess this will be good. I can even add that. Okay, but anything you want to add. Okay, and it's not always necessary for you what ChatGPT has told you. You just have to follow exactly that. You can even just delete it or remove it. Okay, if you feel that it's not going to put it over here. Okay, and let's say a colorful birds or butterflies. Okay, so for example, let's say I go with, let's say, butterflies. I will just go in and paste it the butterflies. I will go to graphics, and let me just select some butterflies. Okay, for example this butterflies looks cool. I can just put that, maybe let's say over here. Okay, maybe let's say over here. Okay, and banana bunch near the monkey. Okay, let's search for banana bunch. I will just going to paste it here, banana bunch. Okay, and what I can do is that I can maybe select, let's say, this one, and I can just put it, let's say, over here. Okay, even you can do this over here. or if you love, maybe you can just put this one. Sorry, just tap it here, and you can see this is how it looks. Wow, banana bunch near the monkey, coffee cup aura glow near the man. Okay, cartoon clouds or sun. Okay, let's just go with the cartoon clouds. Let's see, search for it. Just search in the elements, cartoon clouds. Let's say, wow, this let me just go to the graphics. You can even just go from the photos and all. Okay, and let's say I love this particular one. Okay, so I can select it like this in the photos, and I can just put it, let's say, over here as well if I want to. Okay, I can even do that. Okay, like this. And but I guess sun will be better. Okay, so I can just remove it, and let me just take sun. Okay, let's say this particular sun I can take. Okay, and of course at the top you will see this background remover option, but this is only available in the Canva Pro one. You can just put it like this. Okay, and you can just put it over here. Okay, like this. This also looks great, so let me just remove this one. And the sun. Okay, the sun is over here like this. And let's say I want it to let's make the butterflies maybe over here, and let's put the sun over here. Okay, like this. And add fun text, for example, suggested caption, jungle talk, monkey versus man, or when a monkey gets curious. Okay, this is what we can use. And I love, let's say, this particular text, monkey meets the man in the jungle. So I can just go to the text. I can maybe select, let's say, this particular element. I can just drag it over here like this. Let's make it a little bit small. Now the purpose I'm teaching you is how you can utilize ChatGPT. Okay, and here I can just copy this particular text, and I can just go over here and paste it here like this. You can see monkey meets man in the jungle. Okay, so I can just add this over, let's say, over here, and now you can see text is not looking that perfect. So let's just try to go down, and here you can see ChatGPT said that what font to use. So for example, I can use this one, Chuaiki. Okay, I can just select the text. I can just go to Canva. I can just search here the Chuaiki one, and I can select this particular font, and this looks like a children. Okay, you can see. So ChatGPT is very smart. It knows that what to give you as a suggestion. Now it knows that you are making it for children, so it has given you the text font suggestion like that itself. Okay, and let's add some stuff. Okay, for example, okay, wait. What I can do here is that I can, let's say, add some speeches here, like monkey banana for Wi-Fi. The man will say, only if you teach me jungle free me tree jumping. Okay, so that is what we can do. So what I can do is that I can just search for this speech option here, and I can just go here to the elements and just search for speech, and just go here, and this is how it goes. Okay, for example, the monkey will say like this. Okay, so monkey will say here, and also you can just decrease the transparency of it. Okay, little bit, and monkey will say that okay, but before that let's add one plain text here like this. I will just put it here, and monkey will say banana for Wi-Fi question mark, and you can just replace this over here, banana for Wi-Fi. Okay, so you can just put this in the next line like this, banana for Wi-Fi like this. Okay, and you will going to notice ChatGPT has given a suggestion that for the bubbles you can use this poppins. Okay, so for this bubble text, which is this one, that means this bubble speech one. So for that I can, let's say, use the poppins. Let's select the poppins, and you can see poppins style is added. Okay, and let's make the man little bit small, and let's make the monkey small too, and also the banana too. Okay, like this. So actually it should look real. Now if you will going to see here, if I want to select both of them, so I will just going to drag the cursor here like this, and automatically both will be selected, so I can even move them. Otherwise you can just select this one. Okay, and you can just press shift button on your keyboard and select this as well. Now you can also select both of them. Okay, or even you can click on this group button to group it. So now you can see it is grouped, and you can just move it here like this. Okay, and let's say same for the man, will going to say this. Okay, so I will just going to add another speech here. Let's say this one. Okay, I think this will going to fit here better, and I can just make it small like this. Let's reduce the little bit transparency of it like this, or let's make it more. Okay, and let me just add this same text. I can first ungroup it, and let me just copy it and paste it here, and I will move it here. And for the man will going to say that only if you teach me the tree jumping like this, whatever it is. Paste it here, and you can see this is how it will look. And of course you can just adjust the text it as per your need, right like this. Okay, and awesome. Okay, and you can just move the man over here, and also the stones to maybe here. Okay, like this. Okay, perfect. Or if you want, you can just move all these elements over here like this. Okay, okay, move the text here as well. And if you want to make both of them small, you can just do that like this. Okay, perfect. Okay, wow, looking so amazing. Okay, you can just make it bold. Let's increase it. Okay, like this. Okay, okay, awesome. Everything is done. And this we have already added color scheme. If you want to go with, like, for example, for text headline, you can just use this jungle green, or let's say orange. So I can, maybe let's just go with the orange. I can select the text, and I can go to the color, and I can go to the orange. Okay, and also you will going to notice ChatGPT will also going to give you the color code. You can just copy it, and for example just tap on it and just paste the color code over here, and this is how it looks. Now you can see the text is not looking perfect. So what I can do is that I can maybe add some effect. For example, I can just add the shadow over here, and in the shadow I want the shadow color to be black. So you can see, as compared to earlier, it is looking far more better. Okay, monkey meets the man in the jungle. Now let's say I can even add this outline as well. If you select the outline, make it to, let's say, black, and you can see it's looking better. And I can just increase it. Monkey meets the man in the jungle. Okay, like this. Awesome. You can just do that, and you can see the text is now looking perfect, perfectly visible. Okay, awesome. And I can just select the monkey, and even I can underline the monkey, and I can also underline the man. So this is what you can do as well. Okay, and final touches, add a shadow or glow behind the okay, you can just add the glow. Just add here, just search for glow, click on enter, and you can just go to graphics and just add some sort of glow. For example, if you select this one, okay, just put it over here. Okay, okay, now by the way, okay, you can just do one thing. You can just right click and just send it to back. Okay, and you can see you got the effect of shadow glow here, or even you can just add the shadow effect as well. For example, here let's say you can just add the shadow effect. Why shadow effect? Because you can see all the things have one shadow, so you can see you can just add the shadow effect over here as well, so it looks that okay, the things are real. Or you can just make it this small one like this, and this shadow will be added, let's say over here, so it looks that it actually real. Okay, you can just right click and just send it to the back. Okay, you can see like this. And animate lives if you are exporting as a video. We will going to do some changes there, but you can add the star sparkles or a motion lines. Okay, let's see what motion line is. I'm not even aware about that. Let's search here for the motion lines. Okay, boom, I understood what motion line is. If you just go to graphics, this is how the motion line looks. Okay, that's basically shows of the air and all, right? So maybe you can just add it somewhere over here, or you can just add maybe this one. Okay, you can just put the things over here and make it very less transparent, so that it only just give us the effect of a very slightly one. You can even rotate the elements like this here, you can see like this, and so on, right? So perfect. Now optional made the curious little minds. Okay, everything is done. Okay, okay, so you can see that this is how you guys can just take the help of ChatGPT. In case if you have just small idea, you can just tell that idea to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will further going to enhance that idea and help you to make it better. So you can see earlier it was nothing, but we have converted this into something very great, right? Now you can just simply export it uh, as the MP4 video if you want to do that, but I want to go with the PNG one. Okay, and if I just okay, so first let's remove this one. Or the another thing is that, so here you can see this is the page number 1, this is the page number 2. Okay, so if you try to download it, click on download, so you can see automatically page and 1 and 2 is selected, but suppose I only want to download page number 2. Click on done, and let's select the PNG, click on download, and boom. Okay, let's select it. Wow, it's downloaded. Okay, and if you will just go and see it in your computer, wow, looking perfect. If you just see it over here, wow, right? And you can just do one thing is that you can also just go to ChatGPT. Okay, and you can just go to download, and you can just upload this image, and you can just ask ChatGPT uh, that can you generate this image, okay, so that it looks more like cartoon. Okay, something like this you can say, and ChatGPT will try to convert this image so that it looks like a cartoon. Okay, so you can see it's starting to generate the image. So this is how you can utilize ChatGPT as well. So you can see that it has started to adding the details. Okay, so it's basically converted the image which we have given to ChatGPT, and it is just making it more amazing. Okay, like Sunny said it perfectly. Only if you teach me tree jumping. Okay, banana for Wi-Fi. You can see it's now looking more amazing, right? So this is how you can even utilize ChatGPT. You can just make your design more powerful by adding some extra style. Okay, by the AI tools like ChatGPT. Now this is the first thing. Now if you just go back to the home, and if you just refresh it, so whatever design you will going to do, so all those will be added over here. You can see all the designs. Okay, will be added to your recent one. So if you open it, so again all your designs will going to show over here. Let's just go back and let me just show you something. For example, if you just go to Canva AI, or even you can just go from this Canva AI from here as well. You can see at the top Canva AI, or even from the home you can see this Canva AI. Okay, now you can just search something or just write something. Okay, for example, you can say like you can ask to ChatGPT that, let's say, hey, generate me powerful prompt. Okay, prompt basically means whatever text you put to the AI. Okay, so you are asking to ChatGPT that you have something in your mind. Okay, so just tell that and tell ChatGPT to generate the prompt, so you can paste it over here. So suppose you can say like, hey, generate me a powerful prompt, okay, for Facebook ads where I want to sell, sorry, where I want to sell my lifetime deal for all my courses related to digital marketing, AI, programming, etc. Okay, uh, for you know uh, spatial price of, let's say, $10. Okay, so because if you guys know that I have a website, okay, which is courses.com, if you know that. So we basically sell sort of a membership. So related to that, I want to create one ad for, let's say, Facebook ads. Okay, and this is what I want to tell you. So I have a lifetime deal, so I want to offer it for $10. So for that I want to create one Facebook ads. Okay, and one more thing, guys, if you will see here in the courses, you can see we have a lot many courses. If you just open this is a Canva master course. If you don't see it here, you can just search here Canva, okay, like this. Okay, and just go here to this particular course, just open this, and this course is of 11 hours, and you will just going to learn each and everything about Canva. You can see at the bottom in the curriculum plenty of things you guys can learn over here. So all these courses we offer that in the membership. Okay, so you can just buy it at the one-time price or with our membership. Okay, not only Canva, we have plenty of other amazing courses in our website, how to build AI tools, okay, without coding. And there are plenty of courses like Google Analytics, how to create travel website, data analytics course, and you can see all the categories on which we have courses. Okay, DeepSeek course, Jetpack course, affiliate marketing course. And if you just go to the next pages, we have more tons and tons of courses, from email marketing to everything. Okay, so if you want to grab extra skills, so you can just explore our website, by the way. And you can just go even some of the public, that is the free courses, okay, from here. And you can see all the free courses also, you can get it here. Okay, like video editing free course, and you can just watch them. Okay, API course, we have a lot of amazing and powerful courses. Okay, technology based courses, and plenty of them, and you will going to find it very easy to learn. Okay, so, and also some tools, you can just use any of the tools. Let's say the Canva AI tool. If you just open this Canva AI tool, this tool will going to help you to generate some things. Okay, for example, here you can see a stunning Canva ready content in a second, whether you're designing for the social media post or something like that. Okay, this all-in-one AI tools helps you to generate creative text, visual style prompts, designs, input. Okay, so just input things and it will just going to generate the stuff for you. For example, let's say I want to generate for, let's say, Instagram. Okay, and what will be the topic of it? So for example, I want to generate for, let's say, ChatGPT. Okay, will be the content. Okay, like ChatGPT for Canva. Okay, and preferred image style. So for example, I can just go with the, let's say, minimal, or it's not also necessary for you to put all the details. Okay, like type of the text needed. So for example, I want it for the main caption. I want to generate the text. Okay, preferred tone. So for example, let's say I want it to be, let's say, professional. Okay, specify keyword if you have anything. For example, let's say I can say, like, let's say Canva. Okay, something like this. Okay, if you have some specific keyword and so on, and on that basis it will do that, but not necessary in this case. So just fill the informations, and at the bottom you guys can see we have an example as well. As for digital marketing, this is how input you can do. For the platform, you can select Facebook ad. For text type, you can select ad copy. Tone, you can select here bold, and for here you can see tone, you can just select here, let's say bold. Okay, and so on. Okay, so we have this example, and the keyword you can select discount. So suppose if you want to get some discount and so on, so you can get the idea from here. And let's say for example, if you're an Instagram creator, so for example, for this purpose you can just select here the hashtag background visual idea. Okay, and so on, right? So this is the various examples. You can read it to use this tool, and of course if you want you can just donate us as well if you want to, but it's very simple. Just click on generate button and see whatever input you have created. So on that basis it will just going to create the caption for you. So you can see creating a creative idea summary. Okay, creating Instagram content about using ChatGPT for Canva. Okay, so recommended Canva use case is that this thing and this output. Okay, and visual style. Okay, so this is how amazing it is. Okay, so it's a powerful thing. Okay, and of course you might know that uh, let's say if you want to use, let's say, hashtags. Okay, so you can just go to tools, and we have a lot many tools. Okay, from refund policy generator, you can just go ahead and search for that. Okay, for example, you want to search tools that are related to hashtag. Okay, you can just search for that tool, and you can see automatically it will going to populate tool hashtag like that. If you open this particular tool, now this tool will optimize your hashtag so that you know you get more boost in your uh, post. Okay, so for example, whatever hashtags you have, you can just paste your hashtags which you're currently using, and this is, let's say, for Instagram, and on that basis it will optimize these hashtags more, so that whatever the hashtags this powerful AI tool will generate, you can just use that. You can see hashtags, okay, on your post, and boom, it will just going to help you to rank more. Okay, so we have a plenty of AI tools as well, free library as well in our website. So just come to our website, explore our website. Okay, you will really going to love a lot, and make sure that you go to courses, and we have lot many memberships over here. If you want to, if you're interested, you can just explore our membership, take the membership. Okay, and you can see that we have plans. Okay, you can just take them. If you want to learn how to purchase our membership, you can watch this video, and if you want to get 50% discount in the lifetime plan, so for that also you can watch this video. But purchasing is like very simple, like you purchase in the e-commerce website, but we still recommend to watch the video before you purchase it, and that's it. Okay, very simple and straightforward it is. You can read the blogs, newsletter, and so on. So this is all about my website. But let's talk here, like I have said, the prompt. Okay, and you can see if I just click on the send button, so ChatGPT will just going to generate a powerful prompt. Okay, that I can use. Okay, so here you can see, so I can say that can you just convert. So I can just say here, hey, can you convert this, okay, in uh, simple prompt. Okay, or even if you want, you can just try to go ahead with this. Just copy this prompt, just go to your Canva AI, paste whatever you ChatGPT has given you, click on the submit button, and you will going to notice the Canva will analyze all these things, and on that basis you can see it will just going to design it. Okay, however, I'm here to help you design the content. If you need assistance in creating promotional marketing, feel free to ask. Yes, so you can say yes, generate for me. Okay, you can just click on the enter button, and on that basis it will just going to generate some beautiful promotional graphics for you automatically. So this is where you can also use Canva, and you can see this is how beautiful it looks. And you can even scroll down, you can see 100 plus premium online course is $10, enroll now. Okay, something like this. You can see if you love it, you can just download it. Okay, and also you can just do one thing, is that you can also click on use Canva editor. Okay, so by the way, you can also take the help of ChatGPT. Suppose here this is what Canva has generated. Okay, and now if you just try to upload this particular image which Canva has generated, and you can ask ChatGPT for the feedback as well. So you can say, hey, can you give me feedback on the the graphic I shared. Okay, or everything is okay. Okay, so after this, just you can just share that thing to ChatGPT, and you can see ChatGPT will start to give you some suggestions as well. Okay, so like your graphic is eye-catching, has strong elements, and what's working well, it is just saying you that everything is working well here, working well. Okay, and it is also giving you the suggested improvement you can do, like typo in premium, you can just change to premium to premium. Okay, so this is one thing. Okay, so I can just do one thing, is that I can click on this use Canva editor, and this will just going to import this particular design inside the Canva. Okay, like this you can see, and I can just further change it, like I can change the color for it and so on. But this is how it works. Okay, but of course you cannot change anything, but of course you can replicate the design as per your need. Okay, so this is how very powerful. Okay, so this is it is. Okay, and you can see it can even tell you for the feedback as well. Okay, and of course you can even tell ChatGPT to generate the better version for it. Okay, so if you just upload it here, just go upload and say, hey, generate this okay, better. Okay, hey, generate image with optimizing current image. Okay, current image I shared. So I'm saying to ChatGPT that optimize this image which I have shared to you. Okay, so now it will start to generate another video for you with more powerful. You can see that. Okay, you can see, even you can just take the feedback, and ChatGPT can even give you the feedback like what to change, consider reducing the 1 2 icons and so on. We will going to even do it practically as well after some time, but this is how you can utilize ChatGPT and Canva together. Now guys, whatever templates we create, okay, suppose you all know that we created this particular template here. Now sometimes what happened, let's say if I just delete it. Now this is I created, and you can just turn this off. So this is how it looks. Okay, turn this pages option off. If you will on it, this is how it looks. If you off it, so this is how it looks. Okay, this looks more perfect, this style. Okay, without thumbnail. And by the way, sometimes what happen, as I have mentioned, that we need that whatever we have generated, we want that thing to be available for us. Okay, in other format as well. Suppose I can share this, okay, in my YouTube maybe, but let's say I want to share this same type of a presentation, let's say in the LinkedIn. Okay, so you can just convert the same template, okay, for some other stuff as well. For example, I can say, hey, tell me the dimensions for, let's say, LinkedIn, or let's say a Quora post. Okay, so you can just say Quora, or maybe I can, okay, let's just go with the Quora post. Okay, so hey, tell me the dimension for the Quora post. Just ask that to ChatGPT, and for Quora it will just going to tell you the dimensions. Okay, for example, the recommended size is this one. So suppose what you can do is that you can see at the top resize option. Now this option is available in the paid version of Canva, but you can utilize it. It's very better, okay, because you do not have to manually change the size for each and everything. You can just simply click on customize it, and here you can either search directly for, let's say, some template, maybe Quora, okay. So it will show you all the option. Otherwise you can just click on custom size, just add the weight, for example 1200. I will going to add 1200 here, and the height will be 675, okay. So height will be, let's say, 675. I will select this size, okay, like this, and I will going to click on copy and redesign, okay. I do not want to change it. If I want that this same one to convert it into this dimension, so you can do that, but I don't want that, okay. So I want to create a separate one, so I will click on copy and resize, and you will going to notice that this same template will going to get resized in some Canva, in the Quora you know uh, dimensions, and you can see automatically this is how it looks, okay. So you can see this is what we have generated. I guess it has not generated. Let me just try it again. For example 1200675. Let me just try it again, untick other, only select this one, okay. I guess okay, let me see. Okay, let's just copy and redesign it again. Let's try it again, okay. Click on open 1200 into 675. Okay, so this is the Canva one. So if you will going to notice, this is automatically converted for the Quora, okay, from the YouTube's. And even if you will see here, if you just go and open your Canva again, okay. So this is remember your Instagram for, and this they have created for the Quora, okay. Just change the name, and similarly you can just change the design for, let's say, LinkedIn, okay. Now tell me LinkedIn dimension. Now it will just going to tell you the LinkedIn dimension. Now you can just design that in the LinkedIn size, okay. For example 1200. Let me just go here to custom one, and here instead of this you can just directly also search for LinkedIn. For example LinkedIn post, I select, click on copy and design, and you will see that this particular will be converted into a LinkedIn post, okay, like this. Click on open LinkedIn post, and you can see this is how amazing it is. You just need to make some small changes, like you can move it here, make it little bit more big, okay, like this. You can make the text more bigger, like this, and these are the small changes you have to make. But you can see now you have got one template. If you just go here, and this is you have created for your Instagram post, remember, sorry, for your YouTube one, and same you have just converted this into for your, let's say, LinkedIn post, okay. You can see for LinkedIn post. So in this way you can just download it for all other social media platform, the template, and you can upload them to other social media as well using one design only. You just need to do resize, and automatically it will going to convert that particular post into different sizes, and you can just upload your different social medias very easily, okay. Now guys, we will going to talk about some inbuilt templates in the Canva. So whenever you are talking about the Canva, so here at the top you will have to select the templates. Now Canva by default has lots of templates to use. Now for example, let's say I want to create, let's say, for particular design type, okay, I want to go with, okay. So for example for social media I want to go, okay, and for social media you can even select, let's say, for the LinkedIn I want to go, let's say LinkedIn post, okay, and the style you can select, let's say, all style, let's say. And now after filtering it, you can see at the bottom it will just going to show you all the LinkedIn post, okay, here, and you can further filter it. For example, I can say the LinkedIn post, okay. Now let's say for job, okay, just search for it, and now it will just going to show you all the LinkedIn posts that are related to job, okay. For job we are hiring and so on. You can further filter it. For example, LinkedIn post for, let's say, SEO job, okay, SEO job. Click on enter, and now you can see it will going to create the, you know, um, templates, or suggest you all the templates that are related to SEO. Okay, now here you can see you can just select any one of them. Okay, for example, let's say this one. If I just select this, you can just click on customize this template. So you can just select any templates Canva has and simply click on customize this template, and it will take you over here. And now what you can do is that you can just uh, take the screenshot of it, and you can just go to ChatGPT, just go it, share that image to this ChatGPT and say, hey, I want to convert the image I shared for my, for uh, LinkedIn post for SEO job hiring. Okay, so now you are saying that, you are saying to ChatGPT that I have shared you one image. Okay, you can see I have shared you one image, and I want to convert this image into some SEO job hiring. Okay, so tell me what you know what to replace. Okay, so what to replace in design. Okay, like this, click on enter and see the power of it. ChatGPT will see your template, and it will just going to give you the copy paste option. Okay, like here you can see it will just start to show you the things like current header, we are hiring. Okay, so keep it but enlarge. Okay, so it's saying that we are hiring. Okay, so ChatGPT is saying that but enlarge slightly and make hiring bold and bright yellow for visibility. Okay, so it's saying that you can just make both of them big like this. Okay, and it is saying that make the hiring look more yellowish. So I can select this yellow, so this looks more better. Okay, this is what it is showing. You can see bright yellow, so I've changed the color to the bright yellow. Now another thing is that current job role block. Okay, so current SEO developer in the search box. Okay, so I can just copy this. Okay, and in here I can just see here SEO developer in the search box. This is what it is. Okay, keep the concept but add the location tag like remote or full time. Okay, for example, I can just say for remote, or let's say full time. Okay, I can just add here the icon, let's say full time. Let's see if Canva suggest me something. Okay, maybe let's say 24/7, something like this icon I can just put. So you can see ChatGPT is also helping me to create the inbuilt templates. Okay, which I can use. Okay, okay, like that. Okay, below SEO developer, add subtitle like join our digital team. Okay, something like this. Okay, below SEO developer. Okay, so below SEO developer I can just add subtitle. Okay, so I can just go to title, and let's say I can just add maybe some subheading here, and I can just add here this particular text which GPT suggested me. I can just write this, and let's try to make some space. Let's keep all the things at the very bottom. Okay, and let me just put my text over here. Let's make it small like this. You can just match it. Okay, so you can make it to left align and just align it perfectly like this. Okay, awesome. uh, Visual clarity, move wait, let me just refresh the ChatGPT. Okay, now it's saying that visual clarity. Okay, move megaphone to the top left or remove it. Okay, too playful for LinkedIn. Okay, so it is saying megaphone, so I guess where this megaphone. Okay, so I will just going to remove it. Let's say keep the 3D character and okay, 3D character and monitor, but resize it is smaller. So it is saying that this 3D animation is here, but make it little bit smaller. Okay, and add the LinkedIn style icon like briefcase or profile. Okay, add a LinkedIn style icon like briefcase or profile. Okay, let's just search it. If we understand it, we can just put it. Okay, for example, I can just put it over here like this, and I can also put maybe money. Okay, we are hiring like this. I can just put it here, and I want to make this come up. Okay, so I will just going to put it to forward like this. Okay, awesome. Call to action currently is apply now, but update to apply now on LinkedIn. Okay, so you can just do that. So if you want, you can even change it. For example, you can see this one, you can just extend it, and you can see apply now on LinkedIn. I can just replace the text. I can increase it like this. Perfect. And below it you can just put your email address. So whatever email address you have, you can put that. For example, rishelp@courses.com like this. You can just put yours. Okay, and make the font more sleek and modern. Use Poppins, okay, or Leto, so or Montserrat. So for example, it is also saying that what font to use. So for example, I can use Poppins. So whatever text you are using, just go here, paste the Poppins, let's say, and you can select the Poppins here, the font. And similarly, you can just replace the font style for each and everything. Okay, reduce text shadow glow for the cleaner LinkedIn look. Okay, so we have already removed that. Okay, ensure, okay, everything is perfect. Color adjustment, okay, and so on. Remote full suggested title flow. Okay, we are hiring, okay, skilled. Okay, so you can say we are looking. Okay, so you can just put like this, we are hiring SEO skill developer. Okay, like this. Okay, and I can just put here remote full-time and so on. Okay, so I can just try to put this over here, let's say. Okay, and I can just put it to back like this. Okay, I can do this, or I can just move it here. Let's join our team over here. Okay, and I can just put one text, and I can paste what ChatGPT has told me like this. Reduce it like this, right? So that's how you can just adjust it, make it. So I'm just giving you one example that how ChatGPT can even help you to get the feedback from the style. And even you can use some inbuilt templates in the Canva, and you can say to ChatGPT that how I can change it, okay, for your need. So right now our need is to create it for the LinkedIn post for SEO job, but it can be anything. Just tell to ChatGPT, it will help you to replace and improve your current inbuilt template. And similarly, you can search for any template. Okay, make or share the screenshot with ChatGPT and tell your requirement, and ChatGPT will help you to customize the inbuilt templates. And believe me that this inbuilt templates basically help us to save lots of time. Okay, so you just need to change the templates. For example, we have just created this one. Now you can see in just few seconds ChatGPT has just given us what to do. Just do copy paste, change it little bit, and boom, you can just download it. So you can use inbuilt templates, okay, to change it for your requirements. And boom, within few seconds you can generate one post, and you can share it to your other social media platforms, or for whatever purpose you want to create. Okay, now guys, we are talking about Canva. Okay, so Canva is a complete broad topic, like about it. Has some projects, features, some templates. Okay, so these are the templates which you guys can explore. Okay, about the photos, okay, the graphics which you guys can explore. Okay, so here you will see all the latest templates. Okay, you can just filter it out as per your needs. Suppose you love the let's say purple color. So you can just see on the basis of purple color, these are the graphics you are getting. So you can just filter out, okay, in many ways, okay, and you can just select it, okay, and here you can just select it, okay, and you can just use it straight to your design. So suppose if you click on use in a design, it will ask you where you want to use it. So suppose, let's say I want to use it for Instagram story, okay, and you can see for that it will automatically going to create the Instagram story dimensions, so that we can use this graphic inside it. And we have lot many things, like if you just edit it, okay, there are studio, that is the magic studio. Okay, now guys, see, when we are talking about Canva, so it requires a lot of time to teach you the concept. So you can just search for Canva in my website, okay, or at the end of the course you can see in the bonus, if possible we will going to attach the link for this, but you can see in the description, okay. But if you just come to my website and just search for Canva, so here you can see we have this particular course. Now maybe when you will visit, so at that time most probably we will going to give you the option to buy it individually as well, I guess just for $7, I guess, or you can just even get it with the membership, okay. But right now the content is about Canva. You can see it's total 11 hours. We have just put it very a few hours ago about this course, and here you guys can see the complete thing, okay. We will going to understand each and everything, okay, about Canva effects, everything in very detail. Quick action, what is that? Like we will teach you how to generate images with the Canva properly, okay, and plenty of other things. Like here we have talked even about AI Canva Magic Studio. Now you will see this Magic Studio, each and everything has been covered in this complete pro course, okay. So you can see some advanced modules like how to create professional ebooks, Facebook ads, presentations, mockups, okay, even how to do video editing. So if you will going to see in the Canva, we also have the option to do the video editing as well, okay. So there are plenty of things that need to be covered, okay. So it's not possible in this free course, but of course we have created one course that will basically going to help you out with each and everything, okay, like how to create Facebook logo cover. We will teach you how you can create powerful a LinkedIn profile banner, okay, some thumbnails. So each and everything has been covered. So if you just go let's say to YouTube, and if you, let's say, search our channel courses, so you will going to see we have a very professional looking banner in our website. You can see this is how amazing it looks. Wow, right? Very professional looking. So how you can create such banners, each and everything has been covered, whether it's for blog posts, YouTube thumbnail, and plenty of other things. You can even create powerful carousel. Now to use the carousel, okay, we need some method, okay, some techniques, some principles to create the carousel that will going to give you the best result. So each and everything for this has been covered, okay, like some shortcuts, templates, how to generate QR code, okay, brand kits, okay. So if you know, here we have this brand kit option, so that has also been covered here, okay. Some design principles with the Canva, some quick actions to do, each and everything has been covered, like what is Canva AI apps, okay, the best AI apps, okay. So here you will see the apps, and inside these apps you have plenty of apps. So how you can use these apps, okay, each and everything has been covered. And the best thing is that it is also taught with the power of ChatGPT and other AI tools, very powerful AI tools we will going to explore with Canva, okay, inside this course. So make sure that if you are interested and want to take your Canva to the very next level, you can always explore this course, and not only the Canva course but also the other courses we have in our website, okay. But make sure that you go ahead with that. And of course in this course we have just guide you how you can utilize the Canva, okay, Canva with ChatGPT and other AI tools, okay, which you might remember we have in our website. We have showed you you can even utilize our AI tools. We will going to launch plenty one of them, but you can explore them. But for this course we have just guide you how you can use Canva, how to create any idea, okay. So you can just like in the example, if you will see at the top, we have only one this monkey and man. Okay, and we have only these two ideas. So if you have something in the idea, so we have just taught you practically how you can ask to chat gpt, and using that idea it will help you to design a very powerful template, okay, or canvas. Okay, so that we have taught you. So same you can do for your own case. If you have something in your mind, okay, just add that to your canvas. Suppose you just go to here and just take, let's say, Facebook post here, okay, and let's say you have something in your mind. Let's say you can say like for your Facebook post, and for this you want to generate something, and if you have any idea, okay, small idea as well, just put that to canvas, share the screenshot, and make chat gpt to help you to customize it more professional, okay, so that it will come out to be a beautiful template like this. Okay, we have exactly taught you practically how ChatGPT has helped us to add the elements. It has also suggested us fonts. Each and everything has been covered. So using the same principles which we have taught you, of course you can twist it little bit, but whatever we have taught you, so we have just tried to give you the idea that how you can utilize ChatGPT, okay, with Canva, okay, and further boost your graphic design you know idea to the very next level. Okay, and you can just generate a very amazing output with that. Okay, so we have tried in this free course to just give you idea how you can utilize ChatGPT. We have also told you that how you can generate the feedback for any of the posts you have, and on that basis of feedback it will going to give you some feedback, and we can uh, implement that feedbacks to our existing template, so that we can improve it more, so that it looks more better. Okay, so each and everything has been covered. So the purpose of this course, it just give you a very beginner friendly idea how to use Canva, okay, how to utilize this Canva AI tool, that is also been covered. Okay, but all the basic structure which we wanted to teach you how you can utilize Canva, we have already taught you how you can use existing templates, how you can edit it, how you can take the help of ChatGPT to edit the existing templates. So the purpose is just to give you guys idea. Okay, and hope you guys got the idea about how to utilize Canva and ChatGPT together. Okay, and of course, as we have mentioned again and again, if you want to take to the very next level, so you can just explore this course. Otherwise, whatever we have taught you will be sufficient for you to understand as a benchmark, and then you can further enhance these skills, okay, and utilize ChatGPT for more further stuff. Okay, and like you can even ask ChatGPT to generate something. For example, if I say generate me image where a robot is uh, kicking, let's say, or let's say a robot is helping bird to fly, something like this. Okay, and boom, you can see that now you can tell ChatGPT about to generate the image, okay, on whatever you want, and it will help you to do that. Okay, but the same image, let's say if you try to search it, let's say in Canva, robot helping bird to fly. Suppose I just go over to this post, okay, and if I just go here and if I just search for some elements, let's say this element, paste it, so I will not be able to see that appropriate design, okay, where a robot is helping bird to fly. Okay, so that I cannot see that exactly over here in the Canva graphics. Okay, but you can utilize chat gpt for some custom uh, design. Okay, so chat gpt will just help you to generate that particular image. So that image you can just download and upload to your Canva, and further you can utilize it and design it the way you want to. Okay, so in that way also you can utilize chat gpt. Let me show you that. Okay, so let's wait for chat gpt to generate a beautiful image, and you can say that it is starting to generate the image for us, where I think it's a robot, okay, and it's helping basically a bird to fly. And you can see this is how amazing it's looking. A robot is helping a bird to fly. Right, now you can use these images or the content given by chat gpt inside your Canva. Okay, um, so you can say very easy, very straightforward. It's just adding the details, and in this way you can further utilize the chat gpt. Okay, and of course this is nothing but in the pro course we have got each and everything covered in more detail. Okay, like you can see we have got this image, I can just download it. So you can see image is downloaded. I can just go to uploads, and from here I can just upload one custom image as well, where a robot is helping a bird to fly. And once I upload it here, and after just select it, and now you can see this is what you have got, and you can just put that in your canvas. Okay, and you can further add the elements and do further customization. So this is where you can also utilize chat gpt to generate some custom design for your canvas, and on that basis you can further customize it inside the Canva. Okay, so this is extremely very powerful combinations. Okay, and the same thing if you will going to notice, um, in the Canva AI we have that same thing. Suppose just select Canva AI and create an image. But if you will see that the image combination which you are trying to generate, for example generate me image where a robot is helping bird to fly, but the same thing if Canva will going to create, so I guess that will not be that much powerful like chat gpt has generated for us. Okay, so you can see this is how it will going to look like. If you want to use it, you can even just download it. You can click on this edit button, it will take you straight to the design, and this image will be added. And now if you want, you can just further customize it by adding, let's say, some text. Okay, like you can say uh, you can see like this. Okay, where robot helping bird to fly. Okay, like this you can just do that. You can use further customization like changing the color, adding the effects, okay, which we have already taught you inside this course. So there are various ways you can utilize Canva and ChatGPT together and other AI tools together. Okay, but for this course I have give you enough idea, and that will really going to help you out. Okay, and for the further thing, and another thing which I just going to tell you is to try yourself Canva, utilize it. Okay, you will learn a lot of other things as well. Okay guys, we have just shared you our free course. Okay, but you can always just do some searches. Okay, for example best Canva tips. Okay, like this, just do a simple Google search. Okay, and like you can see 25 graphic design. Okay, and you will see 74 Canva tips and tricks for better design. Now whenever you are using Canva, and if you want to become more perfect, okay, so always educate yourself. Okay, so you will see other people will going to share you their tips and hacks, and you can just read them that and take that as a knowledge, and you can further improve yourself in your graphic design, okay, journey with Canva. Okay, so what I mean to say is always explore the various resources online and make yourself perfect. You can watch maybe some videos, and always in every, let's say, single day, you can just watch 10 to 12 minutes video and learn more about Canva, because all the people in the world can have different tips and hacks they use for Canva. Okay, so you will always going to get idea from different people, and you can incorporate that tactics or hacks to your work. Okay, so always educate yourself. Okay, if you want to become better and better in Canva, and never make yourself feel that you have become expert. Okay, in Canva. Even if you watch our, let's say, this course, if you're planning to purchase a pro course, okay, of 11 hours, you will going to get lots of knowledge, I agree. But still, even watching this, even after, let's say, taking this course, okay, or even if you have taken some other courses on Canva, but never stop yourself to learn more about Canva. Okay, so always educate yourself and never assume that you are perfect. Always learn to make yourself more better and better always. Okay, this is what I want to teach you for the Canva as a guidance.